Estee Lauder Double Wear in Fresco. And as you can see, that is a perfect match. It completely disappears in my skin. I really like this foundation because it does last long and it does have great coverage. We've been recently on Twitter, I've been having a discussion about how to determine your skin tone and what foundation to get and what range and whatnot. And Pixie Woo have done a video about this and basically explain how they go with the idea of fire. Fire is warm, fire is red and yellow, so anything with yellow undertones is a warm skin tone, and anything with pink, because it's kind of blue, is cold. So the NW range of MAC is the one for the yellow undertones, and everything NC is for the cold undertones. And they actually learned this from MAC, and they've got like 14 years between them two, so working at MAC. So well, obviously everyone is welcome to disagree, but like I did at the beginning, but with their explanation it actually makes a lot of sense. So I've done my foundation. As you can see, it's got so much coverage that I don't need the any concealer, so I'm going to set it now with the e.l.f. HD powder. And it's a great powder, and I'm going to do a comparison post on this, and I'm going to do the comparison with the Makeup Forever HD the powder, because I've been using that in my videos as well, and they are, you know, people say they are quite similar, so I'm going to do a comparison just to make sure that you guys really know if they are similar, and if so, in what sense, and all that. Right, so next up I'm going to do bronzing, and I'm going to be using Benefit's Dallas bronzer. As you can see, it's kind of, maybe you can't see, it's already got a dip in, because that's my go-to bronzer. It's actually the only bronzer that I own, except for the e.l.f. Duo Kit. And with bronzer, I always find you need to be really, really careful with the amount of product. So I'm going to bronze my entire face today. Normally I only kind of bronze it around my cheeks, but I'm going to bronze my entire... See, now I've got too much product on there, so I need to sort that out. And you know that you can see that I've got a massive forehead, so a lot of people that have high foreheads, they actually take their bronzer down to there to make their forehead appear smaller. So that's that. And then the next one, I'm going to use the Dandelion blusher by same company, by Benefit. I'm going to use my fan brush. I'm just going to swirl it around in the product, tap off the axis, and then just lightly place up my cheeks. And this blush is crazy, crazy, crazy light, so not very pigmented at all, so making it show up on your cheeks is rather difficult, as you can see. This is probably something more appropriate for like the very, very, very fair ladies in the world, oh yeah, there we go. Priming my lid, and I'm going to be doing this with Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes in Graphite. And with these you need to be very, very quick because they set very, very quickly. So blending can turn out to be very, very difficult with them if you're not quick enough. There we go. And now I'm going to take Yaby's Naval Blue. I think its code is ES473. Yaby is a fairly unknown company. I think they started out for about 2 years ago, or maybe 3 years ago. I found out about them 2 years ago and got myself some eyeshadows, and they're going to be on eye mats, so I'm really looking forward to it. But look at that, that's how pigmented it is. I just literally went like this. See, the back side is clean, and now it's not anymore. So super pigmented and super cheap, because they're like this tiny, so like 5 dimes tiny or whatever, and very, very pigmented and very cheap. I think one of those little pans costs like $2, and yeah, I think they've got about 40 shades, and they've got like shiny version, and the rest is just matte or satin finish. I'd say. Can you see that, how pigmented that is? That is just one dab on each side. And now I'm going to take NYX Africa. This is normally that normally comes in a squared pan, but I don't like square pans, so I normally take all the product and put it in a round pan. And as you can see, it's got a bit of glitter going on as well. And if you look at color wheels, blue is right opposite of orange, and that makes them complementary colors, and that makes them go together really, really, really well. And that's why I'm using it today. So just having a look at that, how pigmented that is as well. And so that the best companies are the most unknown companies. I know that NYX is quite known, but it's still not as popular as a lot of companies like MAC, for example. MAC is super popular, and they don't make eyeshadows remotely as pigmented and as this. Not even their pigments are as pigmented as this. So I've pulled the colour out a bit like this, just literally flick it away, so it gives it a nice shape. And now I'm going to go in with the same brush that I used for the Yaby, and I'm going to go in with MAC's Naval Blue, which is it's a shimmery navy blue. So just to give the blue a bit of shimmer, I'm just gonna put that on top. On the inside of the eye. Like so. And then I'm going to take a small crease brush like MAC's Black, which is a matte black. And I mean, it's like an abyss. It's super black. Everyone talks about carbon, but I love this. I love this. You just love it. And just in that little V, just to deepen that up a bit. The colour is deep as it is, so no need to deepen it more. And then I'm just going to take back the blending brush that I used for the orange. Revlon's ColorStay liner, which has a tip like this. And I'm going to and that's it. Thank you. Bye.